Hey Angie and Corky, this is Joe. I'm glad you guys are doing good. I wanted to go ahead and get this out to you guys as soon as we can. My good buddy Ray, our marketing director, he's actually helping us out with this. I want to say thanks to him for helping us out. One thing I want to show you a few things on this one. So this is the 38 381 L11 is 12.6. So basically you got a 12.6 garage on it. You have your Onan 5500 Cummins engine generator on it. You have the big 40-gallon fuel cell on the back. Have your space over there for the propane tanks. Another thing that's good is on this side, you have all your storage for your battery setup. Easy to get to all of the hydraulic systems for the leveling jacks and everything. Really good setup there. It's nice and simple. Also, it has right here a solar prep station. So what that is that you can always have a solar panel at the house. You can get a kit from Harbor Freight Tools. It's about 168 bucks. Make yourself a PVC stand, and you can have your solar panel plugged into the camper, and that will trickle charge all your batteries. That way you don't have to keep it plugged up at the house when you're not using it. You can use the sun to go ahead and keep your batteries charged. That way, if you guys want to go ahead and pack it up, get it started the night before, you can get everything packed up, get the refrigerator cooling down on full battery, everything. That way, first thing in the morning, all you have to do is just hook up and book up. Really nice. Slam latches on here. You don't have to be really worried about those breaking or getting damaged. You do have a huge storage compartment right here, right at your entry doorway. Another thing to this night, you have this table here. This is a folding table that goes into your garage area. So that way you can use your garage area as actually a sitting area or a patio area, whatever you need. You do have that folding table there to go with that. The nice heavy duty solid surface steps. These are called step aboves, and this just reaches in and locks right into the place in the framework. That way you don't have to worry about adjusting it so much. Locks right into the framework and folds right down. Simple, easy, very secure, very stable. And then we'll go around here to the side. Of course, you got your outside speakers. And then you do have an awning over both entries. So you do have an awning for your entry door and also for your garage entry too, okay? 6-point hydraulic leveling on here. With your 6-point hydraulic leveling, what's really good about that, it is strong enough to pick up this camper off of the wheels. So if you happen to have a flat tire, you can put all the leveling jacks down, get it stable, and then lift one side. You can change your tire yourself without having to call a tire service. Very nice, very secure, really good setup. You also have a toy lock system. This toy lock system is really, really good because I know that you guys go to a lot of events and you might need to lock up some extra grills, some extra propane tanks and stuff like that. This is really good because everything is all secure. You can lock up what you need, patio chairs, anything like that that you need to lock up in the evening. You don't have to worry about packing it up. You can just run this through it and get everything locked up for the night. Now on the back, of course, these are keyed and folding locks. Very, very good. So you don't have to worry about taking padlocks with you. You have your keys for it, so you can lock this up by itself. Does have the power awning that comes over the patio deck. So when you have the patio deck out, you're going to be able to have that awning out and have some shade and be really, really nice. Folding ladder already on the side. You got your 40-gallon fuel tank right here, 40-gallon fuel tank. Fill up right there. But it's also really nice because in here you do have a fuel hose, just like at the gas pump. That way, if you do need to fill up anything, if you have a gas-powered golf cart, anything like that, you can go ahead and use this fuel station and fill that up for you. That way you're never without a fuel. 50 amp system, power cord goes right there. And then right up underneath your slide is all your grab handles and everything and your connectors for your sewer connection. It's all right there. easy to get to. Have your water heater station right here. And then also you have your valve set up right here in your compartment. This is an insulated compartment too, so you don't have to worry about any of your connectors getting too cold and freezing up on you. Outside shower, low point drains for your hot and cold water, antifreeze fills right here, even the switches, that way you can winterize or have it on normal use. You have your city water fill, your freshwater tank fill if you're going to take fresh water with you, and even has a black tank flush. So that way when you're done camping, transfer the hose over to here, let it run for about 15 minutes, flush your tanks again, open them up, and that will flush your black tank nice and clean before you leave. Lots of storage and nice access point for all of your wires and hookups. Everything's right there. Also, you have lights inside and also water pump switches. That way when you winterize, everything can be pumped out through here. This is the other side of your pass-through storage. Easy to get to. Access for your water lines is right behind that panel. If you can see the edge right here, it's held on by 6 screws. If you need to get in here and just check your water lines, you can do it yourself. Nice and simple, good setup. Now on this one, also another compartment that accesses all your relays for your circuitry for your auto leveling system. Here's your auto leveler. Basically, it has a hitch height reminder. So basically, once you get it right off of the hitch where you get ready to unhook it, you press this button and hold it for 2 seconds. It'll remember what height your hitch is at. That way, after you auto level, get the truck out from underneath it, and you auto level, and you want to go ahead and hook back up, you just press hitch height again. It'll raise all your jacks, take your capper down to the level where your hitch is. That way, all you have to do is just back up, hook in, and you're ready to go. Very nice feature on that. Also, another thing, let me show you about this slide right here. The smaller slides are on this groove track. It's called a Swintex system. The Swintex system is really good because if your slide happens to come out or go in and it's not quite flush, this is an easy fix. You let it out one more time, hold the button for 5 extra seconds. Run it in, hold it for 5 extra seconds, and let it out one more time. By doing that, it makes that motor turn 1/8 of a turn more, so it resets its outer and inner limit. That way, you can readjust your slide yourself. You don't have to worry about bringing it into the shop. You can do it yourself. Okay, let's walk inside real quick. And let's see here. Let me get this back door open real fast. Little more light. But of course, in the kitchen area, you have really, really good storage. You have cabinets everywhere. They try to make sure that they get plenty of space for the storage. This island is really nice. Also, you have a lot of really nice cabinetry in the very deep and open, as you can see. Lots of room and lots of space. What they did here is they actually made these cabinets about 3 inches deeper. That way, if you actually want to take platters and 16-inch plates with you, you have enough room for real china in this area. You do have your double sink. Sorry, double side sink. It's the farm sink, so it's really, really nice with the spray hose nozzle. Really, really good. This is Korean countertops. Solid aluminum. You don't have to worry about it getting chipped or anything like that. Another good thing too, you have your residential fridge, storage all above your cabinets here. The larger oven. This oven can actually fit a small turkey in it. So you do have the larger oven in it. Really nice program that they have with the ovens that they're coming in. And super large microwave in here. You have storage everywhere. You have drawers all over the place. Full length drawers, full extension. And they also use 65-pound casters, so you don't have to worry about these getting loose or bending on you. And then you, like I said, you have storage from either side in your main compartments. Really nice setup. Another good thing too, your pop-up power system. So you have USB connectors and also 2 power outlets right there. And when you're ready to go, you're not going to use it, you need more counter space, you just push down on it and boom, it locks in place, locks away. Other than that, let's go ahead and we'll walk into the bathroom real quick. I really like this shower because the shower is a trifold glass on here. Really nice, upgraded shower door. Very nice setup. But it does have the larger shower in it where it does have the seat. Nice fixtures on it. And you do have a taller skylight in here. So I'm 6 foot. I have plenty of room in here. So anyone that's above 6'3" can get in there and have no problem. Nice china sink on here. Porcelain sink with the fancy faucet set up. I mean, that's just a really cool waterfalls faucet. Also, you just have plenty of room in here. You do have USB chargers everywhere. You have a USB charger here, ground fault on your power, and also nice ventilation right here for you. Easy to work with. Everything you have, LED lights throughout. You're not going to have that heat buildup, which is really, really good. And then for a big guy, you just have really good room in here. To the bedroom, this model came in with the queen bed, but like I said, like I mentioned in the emails that I sent you, you do have 3 ACs on this unit. This is what's called a drop down AC. It blows everything down into this area. It's not ducted through. So this is a drop down AC. It blows everything downwards toward you guys. You can adjust the vents wherever you want to or close them off. But what's really good is that you do have a very nice wardrobe on this side. Plenty of room to get around. Lots of hanging space. Lots of storage in here. So you have 2 sets of drawers. You have the thinner ones and then the larger, deeper ones down on the bottom. Great for shoes, boots, anything like that. Also on the end tables, you do have storage up underneath there too. So you have massive storage throughout this entire camper. And then the lights, the accent lights, and all that other stuff is really, really nice. And then last but not least, we'll go to the garage area. And I know I'm being a little quick on it, I'm sorry. But you do have a working fireplace, nice big television, surround sound system, more storage up here, more storage up here. Do have the nice bed loft up in this area. You can use it for the kids or for anyone, or you can use it as an attic space too. If you really need that more storage, a lot of people use that as attic space. And then in the rear area, you have your 12-foot garage. It is plumbed for a washer dryer hookup, which is very nice. You do have the quarter bath back here, toilet and sink. And you have plenty of room for adults. Nice flooring on these units. These floorings are very durable. The D-rings in here are all frame mounted. They're not surface mounted, so you do not have to worry about these pulling up, and they're rated for about 5,800 pounds each, so you don't have to worry about anything coming loose. Do have your Happy Jack bed system. This is one of the bunks. This will raise all the way to the roof along with the couch. Your couch is really neat because it will roll over flat, and then you do the other side the same way. So you can use this as a large sleeping area, or you can just raise both of them up to the ceiling and be out of the way, and you can use the entire garage for storage or whatever you need. You do have the patio deck system, and it comes with the cables. That way it keeps the ramp down at level to use as a patio deck. It comes with everything you need. One more thing that I find really neat, I actually sold a camper just because of this. This is a hanging rack. At the beach, a lot of ladies really just don't like hanging their bathing suits outside. I mentioned that to one of the ladies, and because she can hang all of her bathing suits, her towels, and everything inside the toy hauler, it's not going to damage the floor. She loved that idea, and she bought one of these units just because of this feature. So you have a nice hanging rack, but it's not just for wet items. You can use it as extra storage if you need to have a lot of hanging clothes, you need to hang them up, then you have this. You do have storage up under here in these cabinets. So you have more cabinets on this side and also netted storage areas. So everything is push button. Everything is electric. You don't have to worry about cranking or sweating on anything. And other than that, you have 3 ACs, and I went through and explained how the AC system works with that power control center. Other than that, guys, you have massive storage in this. A lot of cabinets, a lot of storage space. If you have any questions, I'll be glad to answer anything. You can send me an email.